Okay, welcome. Short session for abdominals. Come to your mat, grab a block if you have one. If you don't have a block, then either a rolled up little blanket or a foam roller would be perfect as well, or anything, or a cushion is fine too. So grab something. Okay. Just place that down to one side. First, we're going to connect in with your breath properly so that we get the abdominals connected in with your breath. And we start connecting in with your transverse kind of lower abdominals. So just let the arms relax out to the sides, your feet rooted into the ground. Okay, just make sure your spine feels nice and onto the mat. So breathing through the nose, just take a long deep breath in. Feel your belly expand as you inhale. And then a slow breath out. Feel your belly button draw down towards the spine as you exhale. Again, take a big breath in, belly expands. Exhale, belly draws down to the spine. Take another breath in. This time as you exhale, pick up your right leg to 90 degrees, pulling belly button down to the spine. Inhale, take both feet back to the floor again. Exhale, pick up the left leg to 90 degrees, belly pulls down to the spine. Feel your spine pressing into the mat. Inhale, both feet to the floor. Exhale, pick up the right leg to 90 degrees. This time bring your right palm onto that thigh, onto the quads. As you inhale, push the muscle of the quads upwards. And as you exhale, press the hand and the leg together as you pull lower belly and lower back down. Inhale, come back to the start. Other side, so exhale, pick up the left leg to 90 degrees. And left hand, same hand as leg, comes to the quads. Inhale, push the muscle of the quads upwards. And as you exhale, press them together as you pull lower belly and lower back down. Inhale, take both feet to the floor. Exhale, pick up the right leg, left hand to thigh, so opposite hand to thigh. Take a breath in, push the muscle of the quads upwards. And as you exhale, press them together as you pull lower belly, lower back down. Inhale, come back to the start. Exhale, pick up the left leg to 90 degrees, right hand to the thigh. Inhale, push the muscle of the quads upwards. As you exhale, press them together as you pull lower belly, lower back down. Inhale, come back to the start. Interlace the fingers together and place them behind your head. So you're cradling the head with the hands, and then lift the elbows up to point towards the ceiling. So keeping your neck completely relaxed in these abdominals, your neck muscles are not going to give you a six-pack. So use the elbows to keep the shoulder blades up, so you feel that wrapping of the shoulder blades around the ribs. So we're going to take a big breath in, keeping the head on the floor. As you exhale, pull the belly down as you lift the point of the elbows up. Inhale, take the head to the floor. Exhale, pull the belly down as you lift the point of the elbows and the head up. Press into the feet slightly so you feel more pressure of the lower back pressing into the mat. Inhale, head to the floor. So on your exhales, make sure you are fully emptying your breath. Exhale, fully, head lifts up, belly pulls down, and you press into the feet. Inhale, take the head to the floor. This time, same again, but bring that block or roll, whatever you have, in between the thighs. Any way that feels good. So same thing. Take a big breath in. Exhale, pull belly down as the head and shoulders lift. Squeeze into the block and press into the feet. Inhale, bring the head to the floor. Now, if you're working with any back injury or anything, you can keep the feet on the ground here. Otherwise, see how it feels to bring the legs up to 90 degrees. Keep that block squeezing between your thighs. Lower back stays connected to the floor. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up, belly pulls down, squeeze into the block. Inhale, head to the ground. Exhale, lifting up, fan the toes so feet feel active. Neck is relaxed. Inhale, head to the floor. Exhale to lift, belly pulls down towards the spine, squeeze into the block. Inhale, let's take 2 more breaths. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale. Exhale, lifting up. Hold where you are, take another breath in. As you exhale, squeeze into the block and see if you can tuck the tailbone. So tailbone just lifts and nudge off the floor. Inhale, let that relax. Exhale, pull belly down, try and tuck the tailbone off the floor. Inhale, let that relax. Let's take 2 more. Exhale, squeeze in, tuck the tailbone. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Use one hand just to release that block out of your way. Keep the head and shoulders lifting, but neck stays relaxed. Bringing into twisting abs. So take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring your elbows towards your right knee and straighten the left foot towards the ceiling, pulling belly down on these exhales. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, bring the elbows to your left knee as you straighten the right foot towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back to the center. Keep these knees stacking over the hips and not tucking in towards your body. Exhale, elbows to right knee, straighten the left leg up, belly pulls down, and lift the point of the elbows higher. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, elbows to left knee, straighten the right leg up, lift the point of the elbows higher. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, elbows to right knee. This time straighten the left leg forward so it stays about 3 feet away from the floor so that your lower back can stay connected to the ground. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, elbows to left knee. Straighten the right leg forwards. Lower back stays pulling down to the floor. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, elbows to right knee, straighten left leg, squeeze the glutes, and then lift the point of the elbows again. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, elbows to left knee, straighten right leg, squeeze the glutes, and lift the elbows. Inhale, back to the center. Let's do one more either side. Exhale, elbows to right knee, straighten left leg, belly down, squeeze the glutes, lift the elbows. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, elbows to left knee, straighten the right leg, belly down, squeeze the glutes, lift the elbows. Inhale, come back to the center, holding head and shoulders up if you're not dying already. As you exhale, lift the right leg towards the ceiling, keep this left leg bent. As you inhale, rotate the leg inwards. Then as you exhale, on a pulse of 3 for your exhale, lift this side of the hip and the tailbone up. Inhale, come back to the center. The star spiral abs. Exhale, lift the left heel towards the ceiling. Inhale, rotate the foot inwards. And as you exhale, push the heel up for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to the center. One more time either side. Exhale, lift the right leg, keep the neck relaxed. Inhale, rotate leg inwards from the thigh, not just from the foot. Exhale, push the heel up, 2, 3. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, lift the left foot up. Inhale, rotate it inwards from the thigh. Inhale, pushing up, exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, come back to the center and place the head and your feet to the floor. Give the knees a little rock side to side. From here, take the soles of the feet together, let the knees drop out to the sides. So you'll notice a lower arch of your back is maybe lifting away from the floor, which is fine. Pull that back down to the ground. So you bring the feeling of slightly tucking the tailbone. You can engage the pelvic floor here, since pelvic floor lifting in to pull that lower belly down into it. You'll feel the knees lift a little bit to get that tucking of the tailbone. Press the soles of your feet together and keep pelvic floor scooping in on your exhales. So just holding here, just take a couple of breaths. Just try and tune in with the movement of your abdomen and pelvic floor. Kind of internal lift, front passage, back passage. So take another big breath in. As you exhale, pull pelvic floor in, belly stays pulling down, then lift the head and shoulders up. Keep the gaze lifting to the ceiling so you're not contracting or compressing your throat. Inhale, take the head to the floor, but keep the back down. Exhale, lifting the head and shoulders up, pull the belly button down to the spine. Inhale, head to the ground. Exhale, lifting head and shoulders up, belly pulls down. Inhale, head to the floor. Exhale, scooping up. Inhale, head to the floor. Either you take another 4 here, or we hover the feet. Keep the soles of the feet pressing together and lower back down. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale, head to the floor. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale. 2 more. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Bring the feet to the floor. Lift the knees back up to the center. Give the knees a gentle rock side to side. Okay, we're going to take a bridge pose just to lengthen out the abdominals. So have the arms resting to the sides of the body. Again, lengthen the back into the floor and keep the feet hips distance. Take a full breath into your belly. As you exhale, draw the belly down as you lift the tailbone away from the floor first, and then let the rest of the spine peel away. Press through the back of the shoulders, let your chest draw open, and then press through the feet so you feel the big toe and all the other toes root into the floor. You might feel your head slide back a little bit as you root into the feet. Take another big breath in. And as you exhale, try and tuck your tailbone so the tailbone reaches towards the fold of your knees. Feel the glutes activate here. Take another big breath in. Full breath out. Just stay here for another couple of breaths. Get the back switched on, the glutes switched on, and the legs working. Keep the jaw relaxed and the forehead soft. On your next inhale, lift the hands towards the ceiling. Palms stay facing each other like you're holding a football between your palms. As you exhale, reach the hands back behind you if the wall isn't in your way. If the wall is in your way, you can take hold of your forearms instead. Just keep the arms actively reaching back behind you. Keep, as you exhaling, pulling belly down towards your spine, the knees reaching forwards and the sit bones reaching towards the hamstrings. So you're lengthening this distance from underneath the lower back towards the knees. Take another breath in. As you exhale, keep the arms reaching back, but roll your spine back into the floor. Imagine your hips being pulled towards your feet as you come down, so that your tailbone is the last point to touch the ground. Good. Give the knees a gentle rock side to side. And then if we've got another ab set in us, maybe you can pause here and do it later, or we carry on. So you're going to take your right leg towards the ceiling and then hook it over the left one, like you're sitting cross-legged on a chair. Your left palm is going to rest onto that right leg, and the right palm on top of that hand. Take a breath in. As you exhale, press the legs and the hands together as you pull the lower belly down. Inhale, relax the tension. See if you can pick up this right, the underneath foot and wrap the right one underneath it. So your Garudasana or eagle legs, for those of you that are familiar with that. Already feeling the core engaged to support this fold of the legs. Keep the lower back drawing down. Take a big breath in. Exhale again. Press the legs into your hands and hands into the legs. Inhale, relax the tension. We'll take 3 more breaths here. Exhale, press them together. Inhale, relax the tension. Exhale, press them together. Inhale, relax the tension. And last one. Keep the legs as they are. Bring the hands together behind the back of your head, like we had earlier. Wing the elbows up, take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring the points of the elbows towards the knee. Let the knees come in towards you so they curl the tailbone away from the floor. Keep the head and shoulders lifting. Just inhale the toes away from you again. And exhale again, pull the knees to the chest, the tailbone curl up. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, scoop in. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, scoop in. Unravel the legs, head to the floor in the best possible taste. Take your left leg to reach to the ceiling, and it hooks over the right one leg, sitting cross legs at the chair. Right palm to that top thigh, and then the left hand on top of that one. Press the lower back into the floor. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, press the hands and the legs together. If we can, we do the next 4 with the foot lifting. Maybe we wrap the other toes under the ankle. Take a breath in. Head stays down. Exhale, press legs and hands together. Full belly down. Inhale, relax the tension. Exhale, press them together. Full belly down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the legs as they are, interlace the hands around the back of the head. Wing the elbows up. Lift the head and shoulders. Take a big breath in. Exhale, scoop the knees in towards your chest. Lift the tailbone up. Inhale, reach the toes forwards. 3 more breaths. Exhale, scooping in. Inhale. Exhale, scooping in. Inhale. Exhale, scooping in. Inhale. Unravel the legs. Take the feet to the floor and the arms out to the sides. Good. Drop both knees over to the right of you. Come into a twist. Use your right hand on the upper leg. Reach the left hand away and turn the gaze to the left if that's okay with your neck. Feel a full breath move into the abdominals, the side ribs and the back ribs. Like you're stretching the body from the inside out. Switching sides when it feels good to. Knees to the left hand is on the legs, reach the right hand away. Full deep breaths. And bring the knees back to the center when you're ready to. Okay, roll yourself over or rock yourself up. Last little set. Again, you can either pause and do the rest later or add this straight on if we're feeling strong. So you're going to come into a downward facing dog, lifting the hips up. Give the feet a little paddle. So roll forward into a plank position, pressing into the ground so that the shoulder blades feel really broad and pulling belly button up to the spine. Keep the tailbone slightly tucking so we're not sinking into the lower back. Holding, make sure the breath is still moving. From here, keep the torso exactly as it is. Just lift the left foot away from the floor and then bring that knee under the chest as you exhale. Inhale, take the foot to the ground. Exhale, pick up the right and scoop the knee to your chest. Inhale, step it down. Exhale, the left knee under. Inhale, right knee under. Inhale. You can keep this going with your breath pace or start to run through the legs into those hill climbers. Keep it going. Let's take another 10. I've lost count. I'll say 5. I'll say 2. Last one. And then come back into a downward facing dog. Lift the hips up. Send your right leg towards the ceiling, and as you exhale, bring that right knee towards your right elbow. So you can tap the elbow. Keep the knee where it is. Drop the knee down towards the wrist, and then send the knee across to your left wrist. up towards the left elbow and across towards the right elbow again. Draw another box. Go down, across to the left, up to the elbow, back over to the right. Let's do one more box. Down, across, up, across. Back into downward dog. Lift the hips high. Take a breath. Lift the left leg up and bring the knee towards your left elbow. Stay where you are. Drop the knee down to the wrist, across to the right wrist, up to that elbow, and back to the left. Box 2, down, across, up, across. Last one, down, across, up, across. Come into downward dog. Take a deep breath. Place the knees to the floor. Come into a child's pose. Stretch out your back and your shoulders. And roll yourself to kneeling. Well done.